Hello and welcome back to SF Giants Recap, and MLB just released the All-Star finalists, and there are 3 Giants in the finals, and so we're going to be talking about those 3 and if they deserve to be there, and what players should have been there that are on the Giants. And so let's get right into the video, but first make sure to subscribe. I do recaps after every Giants video. So let's go over the 3 Giants finalists, and those are Buster Posey, of course, Brandon Crawford, and a little bit of surprise to me, Mikey Strimski. And so let's go over Buster, who has had an amazing 2021 with a 322 average and a 966 OPS and 12 homers, and so this was an obvious choice because of those stats, and that's a good pick. On to Brandon Crawford, where he's had 16 homers and an 865 OPS, and this is one kind of surprise to me, not because he doesn't deserve it, but because people only think of him as a has-been. But this season he's played really well offensively, but especially defensively, and he has a good chance of winning another Gold Glove award, and so this one I think is a great pick for the All-Star game. Now on to the most surprising one, which is Mikey Strimski. I think he would have made it the All-Star game last year if there was an All-Star game, but this year he has been hurt at the start of the season with a 230 average and an 812 OPS, and I'm fine with this pick because I like Giants obviously, but I don't think he deserves it as much as all the other players. But I think he is not an all-star level right now, but we'll have to see what happens. And so players I think that should have or could have made the all-star game on the Giants is Evan Longoria, if he didn't get hurt, because he is playing at an all-star level with the 280 average and an 892 OPS in the games he's played, and would not be able to play in the all-star game right now. And the other player who is healthy but has only been playing amazing just recently is Steven Duggar, who has a 325 average and a 969 OPS, but I'm fine with him not being in the All-Star game because not a lot of people know of him, and he didn't play really well in the early season, but he's been playing really well lately and has been pretty clutch and has been getting a lot of base hits and hitting for power. Now when it comes to who's starting, I think that Buster is the only one that should start, but then Brandon Crawford should come in second for shortstop after Tatis, and yeah, should come in last for outfield because he's been playing the worst out of all the All-Stars, but still pretty good. But we'll see what happens. And for pitching-wise, Kevin Gausman is obviously going to make the All-Star game for pitching. My guess is he'll come in second or third after DeGrom or Wheeler or those guys. And tell me your thoughts for it. And so make sure to subscribe and like. And so I'll see you next time for a new SF Giants recap video. And so we'll see what happens for the All-Star game. And these are just my thoughts on why the finalists are good and bad, and who should have made it, who could have made it. And so we'll see you next time for a new SF Giants recap video and recaps after every Giants game. And so we'll see you next time.